Hello and welcome to the latest Them Frames video. In this one, I'm going to be looking at the best photography magazines in 2024. Now, in the digital era, the demand for physical photographs has, of course, vastly reduced. In my opinion, a photograph doesn't really come to life until it is a physical entity, though. I mean, I encourage you to print some of your own images and look at them on a screen and look at them as a physical photograph and kind of explore the difference in feeling. I'm pretty sure you'll have a deeper connection with it when you see it as an actual physical object. Now, of course, with the internet, it means that the photography community as a whole consumes photography mostly on a screen, whether that be a desktop or a tablet or a cell phone. But thankfully, there are still publishers out there that are making photography magazines. So in this one, I've picked 5 of what I think are the best photography magazines that you can get in 2024. Okay, so first up we have Frames Magazine. This one comes out quarterly and it's an incredible 112 pages packed with diverse photography genres and styles. It's been around for a few years now and it only really continues to increase in its popularity. A subscription will cost you $204 per year, and with that you get 4 copies of the physical magazine. You also get access to exclusive digital content, plus access to the Frames photography platform, and there's a whole load of other perks as well. What I love is that the magazine really mixes it up by featuring well-established shooters alongside exciting new up-and-comers. It really is, for me, the perfect balance of seeing household names as well as discovering fresh talent. And you can submit your own work. There's no guarantee you'll get selected, but if you do, then it's one of the best magazines that you can get featured in currently at the moment. Okay, so next, let me tell you about this incredible indie gem called Pamplemousse. This is a film photography magazine brought to you by a small team. I think there's 3 people, and it's led by the superb film photographer Nora Lela. I do hope I'm pronouncing her surname correctly there. You can either subscribe for $20 every 3 months, or you can grab single issues for $25 each. It's a themed release with every issue, and it's just insanely good examples of quality film work related to concepts like humanity, alternative cultures, and things like that. For me, here's a cool part. Anyone can pitch to be featured in an up-and-coming issue, as long as the work fits the brief and is also at the desired standard. They have a real open-door policy, which is wonderful. And of course, the issues do tend to sell out quickly because the demand is just so high for quality film photography nowadays. And this magazine certainly delivers on that. It's available in the US, the UK, and you can contact them to grab a copy if you are in the EU. Okay, so shifting gears, there's an absolute institution that has been around for nearly 170 years. I couldn't not mention it, and that's the British Journal of Photography. Now, these guys were first published way back in 1854, and they're still just knocking it out the park with some of the most profound, thought-provoking contemporary photography that you're going to find anywhere in the space. You'll pay $25 per issue, but if you're asking me, it's worth every penny. We're talking about work that challenges social norms, shines a light on critical issues, and really gets at the nuances of the human experience. It's just an incredible source of powerful imagery. And the BJP doesn't just stop at the print issues. Subscribers also get access to prestigious photography awards, special editions magazine, and there's also a whole lot more. So check it out. Okay, so talking about another great one is PhotoWorks. Now, these folks have a noble mission of making photography truly accessible and inclusive to everyone through experimental and fresh approaches. It's based in England, but it has a global reach, and they put out this annual themed magazine that's just bursting with creativity, and, it's only $25 per issue. But it's much more than just a print publication, and that's why I wanted to include it. PhotoWorks is a registered charity, and they've got this awesome online shop where you can buy cool photo books from photographers all around the world. And if you're asking me, it's definitely a platform worth supporting. Okay, so last but not least is the fifth option, and that is Shots Magazine. Now, this one's certainly for the purists. It's 100% dedicated to showcasing the best in black and white photography. We're talking zero written content, just frame after frame after frame of stunning monochrome images. And get this, it's super affordable at only $12 or sometimes $10 per issue, which I love because it makes this accessible to people from all backgrounds who appreciate and love photography. And they're also open to submissions as long as it fits the issue's theme, which personally, I think is fantastic. Okay, so that was my selection of the best photography magazines. I'm actually curious, did you agree with my selection? Which were your favorites out of the ones that I mentioned? And if there are magazines out there that should have been included in this selection, then just please let me know down in the comments. I'm always on the lookout to discover new, fresh photography magazines which can kind of scratch my itch and let me feed my hunger for physical photography. Also, guys, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and if you did like the video, tap a like, tap the bell icon so you get notified of when I next publish, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!